Reading music can be a challenge for new musicians, but it doesn't have to be. Reading music is like cracking a code. Once you have the key, it's easy. You may have learned how to read music by repeating a silly phrase like "every good boy does fine" or "empty garbage before dad flips." While those phrases can be helpful, they don't really teach you how it works. The first thing you need to know in order to read music is the musical alphabet. The alphabet goes from A to G. There's no H. It repeats A, B, C, D, E, F, G over and over and over. All music lives on these 5 lines and 4 spaces, which together make up the staff. The lines are numbered from 1 to 5, from the bottom to the top. The spaces are numbered the same way, from 1 to 4, from the bottom to the top. When you move up the staff, from a line to a space or a space to a line, you move forward 1 letter in the musical alphabet. When you move down the staff, again from line to space or space to line, you go backwards in the musical alphabet. Now that you know how the staff works, you can figure out every single line and space name if you knew just one. All you need is the key to crack the code. That key is called a clef, and the clef's job is to point out a specific line on the staff and give it a name. There are 3 main clefs used in writing music: the treble clef, the bass clef, and the alto clef. Let's start with the treble clef, which is also known as the G clef. Here's what it looks like. See how that curly bit loops around the second line from the bottom, line 2? That's the line that the treble clef points to. And since the treble clef is also called the G clef, that makes line 2 in the treble clef the note G. Now that we know that, we can go backwards in the alphabet to fill in the notes below line 2, and forwards in the alphabet to fill in the notes above line 2. Let's do the same thing with the bass clef, known as the F clef. See the 2 dots above and below line 4? That's the line the bass clef points to. Since the bass clef is also called the F clef, that means that line 4 represents the note F. Let's fill in the rest of the notes, moving up the alphabet for the notes above line 4, and down the alphabet for the notes below line 4. Finally, let's do the alto clef, which is called the C clef. See how it draws your eyes to line 3, right in the center of the staff? That's the line the alto clef points to, which makes that line C. Let's go ahead and fill in the notes for the alto clef as well. Now that you know the secrets to unlocking the notes on the staff, you're ready to start reading music for real. Just remember that reading music is a challenge, and like all challenges, the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. Good luck!